все ценители стрельбы из лука, и в данный момент мы смотрим прямую трансляцию из Анкары, где наша команда мужчин-блочников поборется за бронзовую медаль с командой Франции. Нашу команду представляет Виктор Калашников, Александр Дамбаев и Чингис Римхинов.
Victor Kalashnikov, 26 years old, in the top 50 in the world rankings. He's ranked 44th in the world, so pretty formidable lineup for the Russian Federation.
Well,
И вот выходят наши соперники.
Victor did really well in his qualification.
French with two relative newcomers teaming up with Sébastien Pinot. Number one in the world, and we'll see him in the gold medal match later on against
Команда
Mike
Франции.
Schlosser, what shapes up as a
Себастьян
terrific
Пеньяу, Джон Филипп Болш, Файбен Делобелли.
the 24-year-old in the middle, and on the right, Fabien Delobel, 30 years old and unranked. So the Russians on target 1, and France on target number 2, and the cheering sections getting warmed up right now here in the Congressium in Ankara, Turkey on Sunday.
Так, прерывается связь. Ну, спасибо. А нет, вроде восстановилась.
Sébastien Pinot,
Франция
28
начинает.
years old, leading off. Be interesting to see whether they have him shoot last as well.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Well, it's, you know, in our team round when we're
10.
shooting, Mike is opening as well.
Сильное
So,
начало.
you know, it depends how the team is working up. Normally Mike opens and I'm closing down, and
Right.
you know, it could be.
Of course, he
10.
has
Уверенная
people else he could
десятка от
rely on.
Франции.
Well, I have him to rely on as well. So
Let's say there's another guy. Let's see, who else have you guys got?
Ruben, we got Ruben, and we
Lyndall,
got Thomas, and
right?
yeah.
A little bit of depth there in
Yep.
the Dutch team. Pinot with a 10.
9 затянул, сорвал, но 29.
That did really well in the Nîmes tournament, and that of course, well, Pierre-Gilles Deloche not being here.
Miss Saint-Pierre, one of our favorites on the World Cup circuit.
Yeah.
9. Габарита нет.
Kalashnikov posts a 9 to start things off for Russia. Chingiz Ranchino
Уверенная десятка.
attacking with his first shot. And now Alexander Dambayev, who's claimed 6 World Cup medals in just a few years he's been
10.
out on the circuit.
Пока идем вровень.
And here you can see that Dambayev is
Ну,
shooting
ребята,
last.
покажите французам.
Yeah. Correct. So Sebastian
Will shoot
will
last.
shoot last. Yeah.
Jean-Philippe Boulch.
Ouais.
9 снизу, причем в той же области.
Vas-y, hésite pas à envoyer.
Наверное, сейчас будет проверять прицел. Да, так и есть.
Delobel with 7 match wins in his career. Coming to Ankara.
He had a pretty good indoor year as well.
9 снизу.
It's really
Недоволен
developed into an
француз.
interesting indoor circuit, hasn't it?
Yes, correct.
Marrakesh.
Yeah.
Nîmes, Las Vegas,
And Bangkok.
and
right?
Bangkok.
Yeah.
9.
Ah, il va falloir mettre de la watt là. Parce que c'est un peu long et un peu.
Yeah, with just 3 seconds on the clock.
По девяткам прошлась Франция, что дает нам неплохое преимущество. Сейчас надо хорошо отработать. Хотя бы одну десятку. Молодцы, ребята!
10 points.
même si ça bouge un peu, ça ira donc. Oui, je sais. Mais à un moment...
9. Поторопился Калашников. Прошу прощения. Риншина.
This could be a close match as well. Certainly with France and the Russian all got a few newcomers in.
10. Наверное, все-таки будет габарит.
Grazing the line.
I think that's in.
Я думаю, 10 присудит.
All it needs to do is just barely touch that line.
Correct.
And you get the higher value.
Yeah, correct. The judge eventually will look from both sides if it's touching, yes or no. And either one, if it's touching on one side, it will get a 10.
Men's team bronze medal match underway. Unofficially, Russia with 57 points, France with 56. But again, we're going to have to put some... Well, I'm not quite sure what to say. Well, you know,
Интересно, зачем оператор так решил пошутить?
Okay.
Интересно, сделал ли он специально это или так получилось? Так, пока мы ведем 1 очко.
The judge is getting a workout here today. No question about that.
No question about
no
it.
Question about that. They put through their paces. I enjoy these replays. You get a chance to look at every archer's style and the way they approach the shot that they're going to take.
Yeah. Not one is the same. Not one is the same.
Actually, I think it's a 2-point lead, 58-56. I'm reading the
9
scoreboard
француз.
correctly.
Yep.
Недоволен
So 2-point advantage for the Russians as we begin the second
своей
end.
стрельбой. Десять.
That should do it.
Delobel dials up a 10. And now Bulsh.
Еще одна девятка.
Yeah. It's on the exact same location.
Ребята, закрепите преимущество. Они сливаются.
Now Kalashnikov, averaging 9.5 points per shot.
Наверное, все-таки зацепил габарит.
We still need those binoculars here. Yeah. Again.
That or I need laser surgery. One of the two.
Oh, I've been lasered on my eyes.
Have you?
Yeah.
10
You should
хорошо.
be able to see these things, Peter.
Нужно хорошо закончить.
I've been lasered on my left eye because I couldn't see properly anymore. So yeah.
Kind of important in your line of work, I guess.
Correct. Well, I've tried with lenses and even with glasses, but
10. Молодцы, ребята.
So eventually I got lasered.
Да, это 30. Это 30, и мы уже отыгрываем 2 очка у Франции.
See if it brings it up a little bit. If made any adjustments.
Ouais, nickel.
Yep.
I'd say he
10x.
made an
Yep.
adjustment. Stabs that target.
Нашим нужно сейчас просто не упустить свое преимущество.
Fabien Delobel.
Ouais, c'est bon.
Да,
Number
10
10.
габарит.
Catching the line as well.
Un petit peu à droite, Fab, les deux.
Я смотрю, французы собрались.
Toi qui es-
Посмотрим, как они закончат этот сет.
And
Да,
puts it where he
попали
wants it.
30.
Allez, c'est bon. Ça, c'était attaqué. Nickel.
France picking up the pace.
Allez, encore 4 chacun comme ça.
Ребята, стрельните не хуже французов сейчас. 9.
Victor
Сорвал
Kalashnikov.
выстрел.
I think that's just out.
Les trois, c'était bien tiré.
9. Ну что же, вы
All of a
расслабились?
sudden, the Russian Federation struggling just a little bit.
Надо закончить десяткой. Как хотите,
Still a
нужно
10 by
10 попадать.
Dombayev, and they'll maintain a 1-point lead. Only relinquishing 1 point, and I think
Хорошо.
that is exactly what they've done.
Я думаю, там
Sure,
габарит
1 point
все-таки
lead, but
присудят,
it
и
could be a 2-point
Could be a
lead.
2
этот
point,
сет
but
стрельнули
it's out.
вровень.
And at this point, I tried to stop guessing.
Thank you.
France getting to this
L'attaque, tout pareil. C'est bien.
bronze medal match with a 2-point win over Iraq in the quarterfinals before losing to Denmark by 1 in the semis. And as we mentioned already, the Russian Federation beating the USA by 10 in the quarters before losing to Italy by 5.
Yeah, I wasn't on the field when the US was shooting against them, but I heard that the US came in short in time, and they
Ну, вот оно что даже
didn't
произошло.
have time to shoot those last 2 arrows. So
Да, очень серьезное нервное напряжение.
That'll make a
Очень
difference.
тяжело
that will make
стрелять,
a difference. Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
когда за каждым твоим движением смотрят тысячи.
You get to see the sight,
With the level.
the pin.
Allez,
Oh,
bien,
not a
là,
pin,
bien,
that's just a
enchaîne.
dot, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a dot. Yeah.
Dot.
Yeah.
Are you a dot guy or are you a pin guy?
No, I'm a dot guy.
You're a dot
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
okay.
I've tried it many times, but it's just not my thing. No.
No, really?
No.
Okay. I'm just happy when I can get the bubble right in the middle. If I can do that, I just let it go.
Allez.
I'll punch it.
I'll punch it.
I figured I've done my job.
Ouais. Nickel.
There it is.
You know.
Allez, Fab, on reste bien sur les choses simples, on est grand.
Попал 10, но по ощущениям будто сорвал
Tacks on
выстрел.
another 10.
So eventually it was a 1-point lead.
Дать француз очень сильно нервничает.
France cutting into that lead in the
9.
second end.
Allez. Allez, Jean-Philippe.
Недоволен.
Cut into it more here in the third end.
Оно и понятно.
Fort dans l'arc.
Jean-Philippe
Сейчас
Rouge,
каждое очко на счету.
after the 9 by Delobel, trying to pick it up. Big, strong archer.
Ouais, Jean-Philippe.
With a strong
10.
shot.
29.
He was
Неплохо.
standing in front of me when we had a qualification. Maybe I'm too small, but yeah, he was big.
Well, if we choose up basketball sides,
Yeah.
Ребята, просто отработайте хорошо. Не думай о результате. Не нравится мне. Хотя, молодец, попал 10.
connecting. Now Renchino.
9 снизу.
9 for the man who
Нужна
won the team gold
десятка.
medal at the 2008 World Championship.
Allez, on se prépare, Jean-Philippe.
Here is Dombayev, the bronze medalist from Belek, 2013 World Championships.
10. Молодцы, ребята.
Allez,
Yep.
Jean-Philippe.
Не пускаем французов вперед.
He's been outstanding the last couple of years.
Yeah, correct.
Really watched him come on. You had a chance to shoot against him?
Yeah,
Very
a
often?
couple of times, even in Switzerland. Not last year, but the year before with the World Cup final, we shot against each other, and well,
Ouais, nickel.
I won the match
10x.
because Dombayev shot
On
his
est grand
last
quand
arrow
on
on
ouvre
8,
l'arc,
but
solide au contact.
it was a really tight
He
match
gave
as
you a
well.
run for the money
Yeah,
then,
yeah, correct. Yeah.
Allez, Fab.
Right now, France is giving the Russian Federation a run for the money.
10.
And improving
Ah,
as the
c'était plus
match is
incisif,
going
plus
on.
solide quand c'est arrivé.
Посмотрим, попадут ли французы 30.
Sébastien Pienot.
Да, попали.
Almost perfect.
That's a good round from the French guys.
5 out of the 9 in the 10 ring. If you don't think it's a mental game,
You're wrong.
you weren't watching that coach right there.
Yeah, correct.
Молодцы. Ребята, нужно 30.
Kalashnikov, mentally strong. And Chingiz has shown the same strength.
9.
Черт.
But plants that one in the 9 ring.
Yeah. You can see again, he's moving aside. It's on the
Даже
same,
если сейчас
same
попадут в
location.
десятку, в лучшем случае мы просто сравняем счет со французами. Но это девятка.
Nope. I don't think so. I think
Франция
that's
нас обходит на одно очко теперь.
Okay, we'll sit back, we'll relax, and we'll wait and see what the judges have to say.
We'll either see France with a 1-point advantage, or we'll see Russia and France.
So it could swing a couple of ways, depending on the outcome of the judge's decision.
Dans la tronche, hein, c'est tout. Une seule envie.
could be tied or it could be a 1-point lead.
Unofficially, they've got France with 173 and Russia with 172. But an excellent third end for Team France. Bouche, Delobel, and Penaud. Applying a lot of pressure right now on these three archers.
Да, французы обходят нас теперь на одно очко. Мы потеряли преимущество и, можно сказать, поменялись местами. Теперь Россия должна догнать Францию.
173-172, with 6 more arrows to be shot by both of these teams.
Mr. Kalashnikov headed to the line for the Russian Federation. They trail by 1 point.
Fans in the stands lending their moral support right now.
Final here at the 12th World Indoor Championship.
Interesting lighting. Lighting on the shooting line, lighting on the targets.
Yeah, correct. Well, for
darker in between.
Yeah, well, as a compound archer, you don't really notice in the middle a lot, but it really depends a lot on what
Ой,
you're seeing
как
on the line
плохо.
and
9
how
сверху.
light the target phase is. It's been really good here so far. The lights have been good in qualifications and also with the final rounds. And now here, in the final field.
10.
After the 9 by Kalashnikov, Chingiz Orenchino picks him up with a 10. And now Dambayev.
Нужна десятка.
Alexander
Молодец,
with a great shot.
10.
They needed that.
Allez.
Sebastien to lead off and then to bring it home. Here's the final end.
10.
Allez,
So he does his job.
on est grand à l'armement.
Now we'll wait to take the final shot for France.
Il reste bien près d'eux.
Delobel
10.
deals and deals.
Ça c'est bien, c'est solide quand t'as armé, du coup après ça tient, c'est bon.
Can Jean-Philippe Boulch keep it going?
Ouais.
10.
The answer is yes. Oui.
Oui.
И французы отыгрывают еще одно очко.
Restez bien solidaires, restez bien sur vous.
An emphatic oui.
Et une flèche chacun.
10s across the board and the lead grows to 2 with 3 arrows left to shoot.
Ребятам нужно сейчас стрелять очень сильно, если они хотят выиграть. 10, хорошо. Я думаю, все-таки есть десятка. Хорошо, закончите серию. Молодцы. Посмотрим, смогут ли французы повторить свой успех первых 3 выстрелов.
At this point, you assume you have to shoot 3 10s to secure this medal.
They got it in their own hands right now.
10x.
C'est bon,
Bada
Fab.
bing, bada boom.
T'as juste à être grand comme tout à l'heure, là même. On est grand à l'armement.
Big time shot for the big guy.
Nine.
9.
Little low.
Allez, Seb, t'as le temps.
Да. Но это, скорее всего, победа. Уж девятку-то французы попадут. Жаль. Да, 9, может 10, и это победа французской команды. Несмотря на то, что наши заняли неплохой старт, но, как это бывает в стрельбе, чуть-чуть расслабились, и все, чем не преминули воспользоваться французы.
Yeah, correct.
Most of life. All right, they've looked at the Russian Federation's targets, their arrows. Now inspecting the French arrows. The long, long waiting game. I'm sure you've been in this position before. It's much longer for the guys.
Correct. You're waiting and waiting to see the outcome.
Oh, look at this! Look at this!
Да ладно, перестрелка?
Over till it's over. No.
Таки присудили.
Going to a shoot-off.
Again, you can see it right here, right now.
Ну что ж, тогда еще не все потеряно.
Had Sebastian Peinot's arrow been just
Ребята, давайте.
They'd already have the medal in their pocket, but right now they're going to have to go to a shoot-off. So the second straight shoot-off we saw in the women's team gold medal match where Denmark pulled it out, defeating the Russian
К сожалению, в
Federation.
предыдущей
Can France
перестрелке
defeat the
сборная
Russian Federation in the men's bronze medal match?
России в женском блоке проиграла.
Remains to be seen.
Ну что ж, надеемся, что наши парни нас не подведут.
There have been a lot of interesting calls this weekend and particularly today.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen so many close calls. Never.
I think when you're shooting from 18 meters, you're going to get a lot of close calls. There's going to be a lot of shots.
Of course.
Right there.
Yeah.
Beauty of the indoor game, though.
Well, especially seeing it from a perspective.
Мне кажется, что нашу первую мишень повесили чуть-чуть криво, по крайней мере, так показывается. Как бы это ни стоило нам победного очка. Но француз 9, не самое лучшее начало для Франции. Ребята, нужно отстреляться так, как вы не стреляли никогда. У вас нет права на ошибку. Черт.
Same neighborhood.
Yeah.
Ну, пока это ничего не значит.
tranquille.
Пока идем
Slow
вровень.
getting off the line.
Sur le chrono, c'est bon. T'as juste à être grand.
Or a little quick getting to the line, I should say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Allez, c'est solide, c'est solide, c'est solide.
Can understand his eagerness, but
Yeah.
9.
9 французы.
Getting
Ну, это
with the
уже
tension there,
заявка
just
на слив.
not focusing, just
Ребята,
diving up.
воспользуйтесь тем, что они вам
Of
подарили.
course, he will shoot 3 arrows and then the other team goes, but it's alternate shooting in the shoot-off.
Chingiz Orinchino
9.
Oh.
we still have
О.
not had a 10.
И все решит последний выстрел. Все решит последний выстрел.
This is really interesting.
Allez, Zanfi.
Jean-Philippe Bouche
Победа зависит от этого выстрела.
put into a pressure-packed situation.
5, 4, 3.
Ouais.
Liner.
Close,
Может быть, зацепил габарит.
but
Видимо,
certainly
все-таки зацепил.
leaves France
Хотя показывают
vulnerable.
27.
Alexander Dambayev.
If he should,
Нужна десятка.
He's got the talent, he's
Yeah.
got the experience.
Ouais, les gars.
But look at
Что?
that, way outside.
Да вы что, шутите что ли? 27.
Set with himself. And France, without shooting a 10,
Да,
the shoot-off.
французы выигрывают, причем выигрывают очень слабо, попав в перестрелках 3
Have you seen
девятки.
anything like that
no,
before?
never.
Я такого не видел никогда, чтобы
You
вот
stick
так
around long
вот.
enough, Peter, you will see it all.
Да, подвели нервы. И в последний момент, когда нужна была десятка, он попадает в
So the
габаритную
tiebreaker
9.
goes to France. Didn't seem as though anybody
Жаль,
really wanted
очень
it. No,
жаль.
take it. No, you take it. No,
Не
you
везет
take it.
сегодня
But
нашей
also the
сборной в
arrows
блоке.
coming off
Проигрываем в
very, very
перестрелках
far
уже
from
второй
the
раз.
middle. Surprisingly to see this.
Là.
The tension kept building.
Да, французы заслуженно победили. Хотя назвать это заслуженной победой,
Was close to the
was
center.
probably the best
я
shot
уже
of all
готов это
six.
отнести к банальному
That's
везению.
what took France the bronze medal.
Yeah. Surprising though to see
Да,
Dambayev
французы
shoot
занимают
that
третье
score.
место.
So it was tied at 2:31 after regulation play. We went to the shoot-off, and France wins it
Несмотря на удивительный финал,
in a rather interesting fashion.
Yeah, correct.
когда в перестрелке и Франция, и Россия
We'll put it that way.
стрельнули по девяткам, но французы были
A
чуть
win
ближе к
is a
центру,
win is a win any way you can get it.
An ugly
поэтому
win
они
is
победили.
still a win.